So Phoenix Real Estate Investing started as a company doing flips here in Calgary, renovations and resales. I took one of those courses that you see advertised all over social media and a lot of those HGTV shows originally. And I got out there and started doing this while I still work full-time as an engineer. And since then, it's evolved into teaching other people how to get into real estate, because I took that one course and I got out there and learned a lot of things the hard way. So that's what my main focus is helping people get into real estate projects turnkey and to learn what I learned in a way shorter time span. That's what Phoenix Real Estate's all about. Implement what you've learned. That is the most important thing. That is my number one mission, is that I share ideas that people can implement right away, no matter where they are in their lives, no matter where their starting point is, and wherever they want to go, that they can implement and give people actionable intelligence. And even if they don't take action right away, even if they give that idea and share it with somebody else, a coworker, a family member, that helps that impact so other people know what their options are out there in the investment landscape. So the 3 pillars of wealth is what I've learned in my research of highly successful people and top achievers is 3 things. Number 1, real estate, the most reliable way to build wealth. Everybody that's highly successful, and I found in my research when I became a student of wealth, is they're all involved in real estate some way or another. Second is businesses. Think Microsoft, Amazon. They've all done extremely well, built a lot of wealth through businesses. Dale Carnegie and Henry Ford have built their fortunes through business. And then lastly is the markets. That's stock trading and value investing, things like Warren Buffett and hedge fund managers done very well. Those are the 3 pillars of wealth. One of the main differences between real estate and others is it's an asset class that always goes up over time. Over a long enough time scale, real estate always goes up in value. Typically every 10 years, normally doubles in just about every market around the whole world. So that's one of the things that's different from the other 2 investments, businesses and market investments. And the next best thing is real estate never goes to zero. Even in the crash of 2008, 2009, there was no property that went from its value down to a zero. Sometimes 40%, 30% in some really depressed markets in some parts of the US and some parts of Canada got hit pretty hard too, but it never goes to zero. So that's the second differentiator. And the last differentiator is there's so many ways you can make money in real estate and so many strategies where you can be creative and do things differently and acquire those assets differently than what other people are doing in the marketplace. So if you've got really targeted education and you've got strategies other people don't have, you can get a competitive edge far easier than other investments. First and foremost in my community, number 1, education is give people a shift of perspective on what's possible out there in investing and give them different options to help accelerate the results of what they're currently getting today. I think the major value is really helping people know what they don't currently know, is showing them different options, different ways they can do things, providing that perspective so they know what else is out there, so they make an intelligent choice of what makes the most sense for them. My real mission is to provide options to people. They pick the thing that works for them and they walk past the other options that aren't a fit for them. Some of the mentors and coaches that I've had over the years have been people like Jack Canfield. Despite your political views, Donald Trump's success in real estate, that's one of the first resources I read. People like Marshall Silver wrote the book Passion, Profit, and Power. And Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Those have been some of my mentors, and I didn't go the fast, efficient, or cheap way. I went out there and learned a lot of things through the School of Hard Knocks. But I've had business coaches, professional speaking, training. Those have been some of my mentors like Colin Sprake and James Malinchak most recently, made a huge impact on where our business is going. So with the Phoenix Group, we're going to be having events like this in Calgary and in Edmonton. In Calgary on a monthly basis, other than summers, we take July and August off. People are on vacation, harder to get people together. Then we do an early December event and we have a barbecue in June. So monthly other than the summers.